Playerunknown's Battlegrounds has had a serious problem with cheats and cheaters in the game for a while now. As the game's popularity spiked at the tail end of last year, so did the amount of people using cheats.
PUBG Corp has confirmed that what it calls 15 major suspects have been arrested in China for creating and helping to distribute cheats in Playerunknown's Battlegrounds. PUBG Corp say they were arrested for developing hack programs, hosting marketplaces for hack programs, and brokering transactions. The 15 individuals face fines totaling $5.1 million. Other suspects are still being investigated as well. Obviously, the company wants to show how serious it is about clamping down on cheats in its Battle Royale game. And in a further warning to people who actually use these cheats, PUBG Corp pointed out that many of the cheats you might download and install are not actually safe. Here's a quote. The long-standing rumor that hacking/cheating programs extract information from users' PCs has been confirmed to be true. Some hack programs that are being distributed through the internet include a Hugetzi Trojan horse or Chinese backdoor virus. It was proven that hack developers use this virus to control users' PCs, but can end up with you handing over your personal information.
So that's a clever little warning, I suppose. They've issued these fines, arrested these people, and then on top of that, they're also saying that, oh, you shouldn't use cheats because it turns out, hey, it's true. They're actually harvesting your information. They're planting malware on your PCs and all this kind of, pointing out that using a cheat is actually a bit of a risky thing on the side of the user. It's not just a case of it ruining the game for other people. It could ruin your own computer. So that's a smart little addition to this story, I think.
It's a huge deterrent, isn't it? Like, not only targeting now the actual cheaters themselves, but the targeting the minds of people who are cheating. It's like
that's one way of
psychological warfare.
This is just the latest in a series of steps PUBG Corp has taken to clamp down on cheaters in its Battle Royale game. The company has been banning PUBG accounts in their literal millions, with 1 million players banned in the month of January alone. There's even been specific anti-cheat patches aimed at cracking down on cheaters. However, the problem of cheating in PUBG still persists. And a report back in February from anti-cheat software company BattlEye said that 99% of accounts banned for cheating in PUBG were based in China. The problem was highlighted brilliantly with a moment of accidental satire back in April when Dell advertised one of its new laptops for the Chinese market as being a great model for running PUBG specific plugins, aka cheats. BattlEye warned at the time that things continue to escalate. That was after PUBG Corp banned 1 million accounts in just 1 month. PUBG Corp said it will continue to crack down on hacking/cheating programs and their creators until players are free to battle it out in a totally fair environment.
So this is kind of unprecedented, right? I've never before known of games, especially with PUBG and Fortnite now, people getting sued for making cheats. This whole thing is like run up to huge proportions now. Like 1 million players cheated, or banned from cheating in January. People getting taken to court, sued for $5.1 million.
These are fines. This is not even suing.
Yeah, fines. This is absolutely huge. This is like totally different scales. But you can see, I mean, people might say, oh, this is only a game, you need to chill out. It's only a cheat for a game. People who might want to rationalize like that. But these guys are making money, right? These guys are making programs and selling those programs to people who cheat. Not only making a financial gain out of it, but ruining the gameplay experience for everyone else who doesn't want to cheat. There's huge implications or ramifications from these guys who are essentially doing business. They're making a business out of these cheats to the point where Dell wants to market their products to, oh, you can run cheats. It's an industry in itself these days.
Yeah, exactly. And it's an industry that is harmful to PUBG Corp and to Tencent, and that's where a lot of this has come from since the Tencent have taken on PUBG and brought it to China big style, and they've really increased the size of the player base and the market there. Been working with authorities and the Chinese authorities to identify these people who are making the cheats, because they're trying to go to the source, aren't they, and go to the manufacturers and people who are making and distributing them and going after them and really, I mean, arresting and fining them a lot of money. This is like major consequences for the people involved, and the whole point, you feel as well, is to send out the ripples in PR and get people like us to make videos of it and stuff, further down the line, because it just sends the message out there to anyone who might catch this that you shouldn't use cheats, because not only will it steal your personal information and stuff, but also the people who've been creating them have been fined and arrested. So it's a big news story, I reckon. So there you go, 15 people fined a total of $5.1 million for creating and distributing cheats for PUBG. Are you still playing the game? Are cheats still a serious problem? Let us know down in the comments. Remember to like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. There should be another video right there if you want to watch that right now, and there's a link to Patreon if you do want to support the channel. See you next time.